Hey, what's up guys? The Wolf Mining here. I just want to show you a quick tutorial here on the SRB miner for mining Dynex. This is brand new, just came out yesterday, and it is 100% plus hash rate boost over the old Dynex Solve miner. Now, I was watching some other videos from some other crypto YouTubers, and their settings in the config file for HIVEOS was causing my rig to constantly crash and I wasn't able to connect to the pools. So I'm going to show you how I have my flight sheet set up, and I'm going to leave down in the video description the same config file so you can try to copy it and try it in your rig. Obviously here I have a bunch of 30 series GPUs, so if you have AMD or 20 series, one size is not going to fit all, so you're going to have to adjust that to your current rig, and you're going to have to play with it just like I still am. I'm still playing. I want to get it more efficient, but the hash rate is way up here. Temps are still about the same. The wattage is a little bit up on some of my GPUs and some are down. So give or take, it's still about the same pulling the wattage from my wall. So now too, the only other difference is now your load average is going up and your CPU temperature is going to go up, because now with this new miner, it is set up now where it's going to be based more on what your CPU is. So in this current rig, I have a 6100T and i3, and there is a file out there that contains the list of CPUs and what CPU is going to affect your hash rate. Now, the CPU is going to affect your hash rate based on how well the CPU you have. If you have an older Celeron, it's going to kind of give you a handicap on the amount of hash rate that your certain GPU can acquire. So, with all that being said, we're going to go into the flight sheet. And I was crashing before with everybody else's settings. No offense to the other miners. They definitely have some helpful videos out there, and I'm not bashing anybody. It just didn't work for me. I don't know why. And I've been reading in some of the other guys' comments that other people were having the same problem, and I'm not having that problem right now. And it was very hard for me to connect and get stable shares going through, which is currently happening for me. So, that being said, this is how you're going to set up your flight sheet in HIVEOS. This tutorial is specifically for HIVEOS. So you're going to select your coin, which is Dynex, DNX. Put in your Dynex wallet. If you don't have it already, add it right here. Then for your pool, you're going to configure in miner. And then miner, you're going to set as custom. Now, you're going to click that set up miner config. And you're going to give your miner a name. You can name it anything you want. I just did SRB miner _ custom. This is your installation URL. This is very important. I'm going to leave this down in the video description as well. Your hash algorithm is going to be Dynex solve. Worker and worker template is going to be worker name. Pool URL is whatever pool you decide to use. I'm using the EKA pool right now. I like them. It's been working fine for me. I even was using that on the old Dynex solve miner. And then your extra config arguments are very important. This is how I have mine all set here. You want to put that down below and hit apply changes. And then once you do that, you're going to hit update. And then usually I like to hit power actions and I like to reboot the whole rig, just start it over fresh. Every time I do a new flight sheet, anything like that, I just do it. I think it's good practice. And I usually don't have much problems with that. So here is how I have my current config settings set up. If you guys want to pause the video and input this here into your config file, you can, but I'm also going to leave it down in the video description so you can copy and paste it and do it all yourself. I recommend first doing it in WordPad so then you can edit it easier, so then you're not messing around in that tiny window on the flight sheet config. Here you want to make sure you set your own wallet. Unless you want to give me some hash, that'd be great. But if not, no big deal. You guys keep hashing along, doing your own thing. So the GPU core clocks I have all set at 2100 for my 30 series. Mem offset. I found good stability with the 2200. and my core offset. I'm going to keep playing with this as well. I'm still testing all that now. I would like to get this number higher. The higher this number, the lower the wattage that your GPU is going to pull. But it was giving me a couple like rejected shares or whatever. So right now I'm stable, but I got to keep dialing in on each individual GPU here. This is just what's worked for me. And I tried the NV tool at the start of it, and it just was not, it just did not wish to work. No matter if I changed this memory number to 2200, 810, nothing was working for me. So if you guys found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe for more content. I'm just starting out here on the crypto YouTube. I've been doing this now for a little over 3 years. So I appreciate you guys. You guys have any have any ideas or anything else that's going on? Go ahead and leave a comment. I appreciate you guys. Happy mining and be safe. Peace.